Top 10 biggest trees on Earth. On this channel, we've talked about a lot of big things. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Just check out some of our previous videos and you'll see what I mean. Largest animals, largest dinosaurs, largest fish, largest homes, and even largest vehicles. Number 10. Rullah Longatyle. Tasmanian blue gum trees, or more commonly known as the southern blue gum, is a species of tall, evergreen tree endemic to southeastern Australia. They grow especially tall, with the average specimen growing up to 148 feet tall, but they can definitely get larger, the largest of which is so huge, it required a name. Rullah Longatyle, which actually means strong girl, is the largest Tasmanian blue gum in the world, or should I say was the largest Tasmanian blue gum tree in the world, but more on that later. She stood at the height of 297 feet, which already makes her one of the tallest trees in the world, but with a staggering volume of 13,000 cubic feet, it also makes her one of the largest trees ever. Unfortunately, all those accolades are in the past, as strong girl succumbed to one of the worst natural disasters in recent memory. Number 9. Kermandi Queen. The Kermandi Queen, a 240-foot swamp gum or mountain ash growing in a rainforest just south of Giveston, might not be as tall as strong girl in the previous entry, but if you include its girth and crown size, Kermandi Queen just might be the largest tree in Australia. It has a circumference of 71 feet and a crown size of 82 feet. The Kermandi Queen is located in Giveston, Tasmania, on a walking track 2.5 miles west of Giveston, and she has stood there for the past 400 years, living in a forest that also houses many of the world's largest trees. The Kermandi Queen is one of many high and mighty specimens protected by Forestry Tasmania's Giant Trees policy. Number 8. The Arv Giant. The Arv Giant, also called the Arv Big Tree, is a Eucalyptus regnans, or king of the eucalypts, had attracted hundreds of thousands of visitors in recent decades, but like many massive trees like it, it fell victim to the 2019 Australian bushfires, despite surviving past bushfires, including a pretty bad one in 1967. It has now collapsed, and the sad image was captured by adventure photographer Steve Pearce. Before its fall, it was a contender for the world's biggest flowering tree by volume at 12,700 cubic feet, which is roughly the equivalent volume of 3 Boeing 737-300s. Number 7. The Chihuahua Giant. Canada's largest tree, the Chihuahua Giant is a western red cedar growing in a remote location near Chihuahua Lake within Pacific Rim National Park Reserve on southwestern Vancouver Island. The tree measures over 20 feet in trunk diameter, 182 feet in height, and 15,900 cubic feet in timber volume, that is equivalent to 450 regular telephone poles worth of wood. Luckily the tree, discovered in 1988, is within the Pacific Rim National Park Reserve, which was created in 1971, so it's not going to be tuned into telephone poles, or worse, toothpicks, anytime soon. Unfortunately, not every tree within the area may not be so lucky. Satellite photos show that about 75% of the original, productive old-growth forests on Vancouver Island have been logged, including 90% of the valley bottoms where the largest trees grow and most biodiversity is found. Number 6. The Red Creek Fir. The Red Creek Fir is a large Douglas fir, Pseudotsuga menziesii, tree located in the San Juan Valley of Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. By volume, it is the largest known Douglas fir tree on Earth. The tree was seeded sometime around 1000 CE. It flourished due to its location on the shaded southern slopes of the San Juan Valley and being no more than 0.5 kilometers (0.31 miles) from the San Juan River. Despite various attempts by the Ancient Forest Alliance, it does not yet have formal governmental protection aside from being placed on a public recreation site. For a proposal exists to extend the current Pacific Rim National Park down the west coast of the island to include the Red Creek Fir, as well as it being listed by Heritage BC. As of July 2016, both proposals have been unsuccessful. The red creek fir has a diameter of 4.2 meters 14 feet. Number 5. Tain Mahuta. Tain Mahuta, also called God of the Forest, is a giant kauri tree, Agathis australis, in the Waipoa Forest of Northland Region, New Zealand. Its age is unknown but is estimated to be between 1,250 and 2,500 years. It is the largest kauri known to stand today. It is named for the Maori god of forests and of birds, Tain. The tree is a remnant of the ancient subtropical rainforest that once grew on the North Auckland Peninsula. Other giant kauri are found nearby, notably Te Matua and Gahir. Tain Mahuta is the most famous tree in New Zealand, along with Te Matua and Gahir. Number 4. Arbol del Tule. El Arbol del Tule, Spanish for the Tree of Tule, is a tree located in the church grounds in the town center of Santa Maria del Tule in the Mexican state of Oaxaca, approximately 9 kilometers 6 miles east of the city of Oaxaca on the road to Mitla. It is a Montezuma cypress, Taxidium mucronatum, or Awiwadi, meaning old man of the water in Nahuatl. It has the stoutest tree trunk in the world. In 2001, it was placed on a UNESCO tentative list of World Heritage Sites. In 2005, its trunk had a circumference of 42.0 meters 137.8 feet, equating to a diameter of 14.05 meters 46.1 feet, an increase from a measurement of 11.42 meters 37.5 feet in 1982. Number 3. The Lost Monarch. Lost Monarch is a coast redwood, Sequoia sempervirens, tree in Northern California that is 26 feet, 7.9 m, in diameter at breast height, with multiple stems included, and 320 feet, 98 m, in height. It is the world's fifth largest coast redwood in terms of wood volume. The Del Norte Titan was listed as the largest single-stem coast redwood tree, in part because the basal measurements of the Lost Monarch contain multiple stems. Lost Monarch was discovered on May 11, 1998, by botanist Stephen C. Sillett, and naturalist Michael Taylor, and is located among other giant redwoods called the Grove of Titans in Jedediah Smith Redwood State Park, although its exact location has not been revealed to the public out of concern that excessive human foot traffic may upset the ecosystem or lead to vandalism. 5. The tree is estimated to contain. Number 2. General Sherman. General Sherman is a giant sequoia, Sequoiadendron giganteum, tree located in the giant forest of Sequoia National Park in Tulare County, in the U.S. state of California. By volume, it is the largest known living single-stem tree on Earth. It is estimated to be around 2,300 to 2,700 years old. While the General Sherman is the largest currently living tree, it is not the largest historically recorded tree. The Lindsay Creek tree, with more than 90,000 cubic feet, 2,500 cubic meters, almost twice the volume of General Sherman, was reported felled by a storm in 1905. Another larger coast redwood, the Crannell Creek giant, a coast redwood, Sequoia sempervirens. Number 1. Hyperion. Hyperion is a coast redwood, Sequoia sempervirens, in California that was measured at 115.85 meters 380.1 feet, which ranks it as the world's tallest known living tree. Hyperion was discovered August 25, 2006, by naturalists Chris Atkins and Michael Taylor. The tree was verified as standing 115.55 meters 379.1 feet tall by Stephen Sillett. The tree was found in a remote area of Redwood National and State Parks purchased in 1978. It is estimated to contain 530 cubic meters, 18,600 cu-foot, of wood. The park also houses the second tallest tree Helios, and the third tallest Icarus. Sillett estimates Hyperion to be 600 years old, while others report it to be roughly 700 to 800 years old. The exact location of Hyperion is kept secret to protect the tree from damage.